What's up, guys, and welcome back to another Davs Daily. I got a new little microphone toy here, so it sounds okay to me, but you'll have to let me know what you think of it. And sorry, it's a little. Let's see if we can't turn on a little bit more light here. It's a little dark in the studio tonight. Let's see if we can't turn on. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, my face is so. You're welcome. You're welcome. So tell me how you think the mic sounds. Very much appreciate it. If you guys haven't done so already, please do like and subscribe. And also turn those notification bells on. I am doing these videos daily right now. May turn it into a couple times a week, just depending on how things go. The algorithm does not like me doing daily videos plus other videos, so we'll see how it plays out. But I know some of you really like it to be done daily. So leave me a comment under the video. Leave me a comment. Let me know. Are you cool with them daily? Do you want them to stay daily, or do you want them to go to a couple times a week instead of daily? Just let me know in the comment section. I'll do whatever you guys want. So, but today I found this really awesome item in this book here that we've been pulling some quotes and stuff out of. And again, this book, one of the books that I pull stuff out of here is Future Millionaire, Daily Motivational Book by Dennis Clayton. So real cheap book you can get on Amazon or whatever. But this one really spoke to me, and it says, most of the problems in life are because of two reasons. Number one, we act without thinking, or number two, we keep thinking without acting. And I'm not so much the first one. I don't act without thinking. I am more of the second one, where I think too much and I don't act. So I think about things, I overthink things. I just am thinking and thinking and thinking all the time, and I sometimes miss opportunities to act because I'm just overthinking everything. And I think this goes both ways, right? I've got people in my life that I know that they act all the time without thinking. Sometimes good results come from it. Sometimes bad results come from it. But they definitely are more spontaneous, and they just do without thinking things through and thinking about the consequences to their actions, either positive or negative consequences. Every action has a consequence, whether it be positive or negative. But to me, I can only speak to the second one, which is thinking too much and acting not enough. And this has given me trouble throughout my entire life. I overthink things. I think too much into things without just doing. When I talked in a previous episode about planning too much, that's me. I think and I plan, and I think and I plan, and then I don't act. And so I'm just sitting here in a constant state of thinking and planning and not doing anything, not getting anything done. And I've been really working on that. Both through my workouts, getting to the gym, not thinking about other things that I have to get done, but getting things done that need to get done, right? Going to the gym, working out, eating healthy, like trying to put a more focus on actually doing and not just planning and thinking. So I've been working a lot on that, but I still have a long way to go to stop my brain from overthinking. I am a very mental person. I think about everything, If someone says something to me, I think about the words that they chose to use. I think about how they chose to say them or text them or whatever it may be. And I think and I think and I overthink about what they're actually saying, where it could be very simple. And I never act. I just sit there and think, and it just, like, a lot of times, especially in like relationships, both friendships and dating, a lot of times when I'm overthinking and thinking about things, and trying to decide how I'm going to act or react to something, a lot of times it just bubbles up inside and it causes stress and anxiety and depression, which is what we're trying to avoid, right? So I know for me, one of my biggest things to do is, yes, thinking is important, but overthinking is bad. And just like on the other side, acting is important, but acting without thinking is also bad. So also, on top of letting me know if you would like these to continue daily, let me know, are you a overthinker, or are you, I won't say not a thinker, because, I'm pretty sure most people out there think, but are you someone who's very spontaneous and just does things, and it sometimes bites you in the ass? So which one are you? Are you the overthinker, or are you the person who acts and then hopefully it turns out okay? I know for me, it's looking at things in a different light. where if someone asks me to go hang out or something, I don't just freak out because it's not part of my schedule, right? I still got to make sure I'm sticking to my healthy lifestyle. Got to make sure I'm getting my workout in, my streams in, my videos done. You know, I got to get the important things done. But also I can't sit there and say, well, I don't have anything to do today, and someone asked me to hang out, and just because it's not on the schedule, I can't just freak out and say no. So it's definitely an ongoing process for me, and I think for everyone, it's finding which one you are and bringing it into the middle more. You're never going to be exactly, you know, thinking just enough or acting just enough, but finding that moderation is important, where you're thinking about what you're doing, what you're saying, thinking about what others are doing and what they're saying, but also acting and making sure you're acting and thinking at the same time. Wow, I've said thinking enough. I apologize for my rambling on. It's been a very long day for me. I just finished a stream, and it's been kind of a long day. So tomorrow I hope to get the recordings done early in the day, probably when I go to the gym, give you a little update on the gym and how things are going there. As I know, we haven't really done so much of a fitness update recently, so we'll talk about the gym, I think, tomorrow, and how things are going there, and maybe some advice that I have as far as if you're someone like me, that when I was close to 500 pounds and had no idea how to get started, I think maybe some videos coming up might be a way of me showing you how I got started. It's hard to get started. But then once you have some techniques, it gets easier. So thank you very much, guys, for again tuning in and enjoying these videos. I hope to continue to do them. Just let me know. Do you still want them to do them daily, or is it a little too much and you want me to pull them back to a couple times a week? Just let me know. I'll still keep them short, right? Still keep them short. Take care of yourselves, guys, and each other. If you are traveling or out for the holidays, this video will go out on July 4th. So if you're out and traveling for the holidays, please be safe out there. Please, please, please be safe out there. And please keep your neighbors and animals in consideration when you're setting off fireworks. Just be safe, be smart, and think about others. See you next time on Dav's Daily.